I bet you didn't know why your dog follows you from room to room, even to the bathroom. You open the door and there they are, tail wagging, like you're about to embark on the most exciting adventure of the day. Or why they do quirky things like spinning in circles or tilting their head at you. Dogs are amazing creatures, but sometimes their behavior can be downright baffling. Today, in this video, we're uncovering 10 strange yet fascinating dog behaviors and the science behind them. Stay till the end because number 3 is something almost every dog does but no one knows why. You know that feeling when you turn around and bump noses with your furry shadow? That's not just coincidence. Dogs are pack animals by nature. In the wild, they live in groups, and every pack needs a leader. You, my friend, are the leader of your pack. When your dog follows you everywhere, it's their way of showing you respect, trust, and loyalty. They're saying, "You're the boss, and I'm sticking by your side." Now, while this behavior is rooted in their instinct, it can also be a sign of bonding and even anxiety. So the next time your dog follows you to the bathroom, don't be annoyed. Take it as a compliment. It's their way of saying I love you in their own special furry way. We've all seen it, a dog, spinning in circles, chasing its tail with an intensity that would make a seasoned athlete jealous. Is it a game? A sign of madness? The answer, like most things dog-related, is a bit more nuanced. Tail chasing can be a completely normal, instinctual behavior. Puppies especially explore the world with their mouths, and their tails are just another fascinating object to investigate. It's like their version of a fidget spinner, a way to release pent-up energy and entertain themselves. However, if tail chasing becomes obsessive or compulsive, it's time to pay attention. Just like us, dogs can experience boredom and stress. If you notice your dog chasing their tail excessively, it's always best to consult with your veterinarian to rule out any underlying health concerns. Be honest, you love it when they do this. That adorable head tilt, the one that makes you go, "Aw," every single time. It's like they're trying to understand every word you're saying. Dogs may not understand human language in the same way we do, but they're masters at reading our body language and tone of voice. When you talk to your dog, especially if you use a high-pitched, excited voice, they tilt their head to better hear and process the sounds. Dogs' ears are incredibly sensitive, and their ear canals are shaped differently than ours. Tilting their head helps them pinpoint the source of a sound more accurately. So, the next time your dog gives you that adorable head tilt, keep talking to them. They're listening, they're learning, and they're loving every minute of it. You know that moment when your dog suddenly explodes with energy, racing around the house like they've been possessed by a furry little lightning bolt? Those, my friends, are the zoomies, also known as frenetic random activity periods, or FRAPs. Zoomies are a completely normal and healthy behavior in dogs. It's their way of releasing pent-up energy, excitement, or even stress. Dogs are naturally energetic creatures, but they spend a lot of time lounging around while we're busy with our human lives. When those bursts of energy hit, they need an outlet. And what better way to do that than with a good old-fashioned case of the zoomies? So the next time your dog starts zipping around like a furry tornado, don't panic, let them get their energy out. Let's talk about one of the less glamorous aspects of dog ownership, the infamous rolling in something stinky maneuver. You know the drill. You're enjoying a peaceful walk in the park, and suddenly, your dog decides to transform themselves into a four-legged stink bomb. Why, oh why do they do this? Well, as unpleasant as it is for us, it's perfectly natural behavior for our canine companions. It all boils down to scent. Dogs experience the world through their noses. Their sense of smell is thousands of times more powerful than ours. Rolling in smelly things is thought to be a leftover instinct from their wild ancestors. Have you ever caught your dog digging on your bed or couch, looking like they're trying to create the world's most comfortable nest? You tell them no, they give you those puppy dog eyes, and 2 minutes later, they're back at it. It's enough to make you wonder if they're intentionally trying to drive you crazy. But rest assured, there's a method to their madness. Digging is another one of those deeply ingrained instincts that dogs inherited from their wild ancestors. In the wild, dogs would dig to create a safe and comfortable den for themselves and their pups. So, when your dog starts digging on your furniture, they're not trying to ruin your upholstery, though it might feel that way. They're simply trying to create a cozy little haven where they can feel safe and secure. Okay, now the dog lick. It's a gesture that's both endearing and, let's be honest, a little slimy. But have you ever stopped to wonder why dogs lick us so much? Is it just affection, or is there something more to those slobbery kisses? Well, as with most things dog-related, the answer is multifaceted. Licking can indeed be a sign of affection. Puppies, for example, lick their mothers' mouths as a way of showing affection and soliciting food. As dogs grow older, licking can become a learned behavior associated with positive reinforcement. When you pet your dog after they lick you, you're essentially rewarding the behavior and making it more likely to occur in the future. But licking isn't always about affection. It can also be a sign of submission. When a dog licks your face, they might be trying to communicate that they recognize you as the alpha dog. Okay, let's talk about one of the most awkward and hilarious dog behaviors out there, the poop stare. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You're minding your own business, maybe scrolling through your phone, when you feel those big, soulful eyes locked on you. You look up, and there's your dog mid-squat, giving you the most intense stare down you've ever experienced. It's enough to make you question their sanity and your own. So why do they do it? Well, as strange as it sounds, it's actually a sign of trust and vulnerability. By staring at you, they're looking for reassurance that you're there to protect them if danger arises. Ever wonder why your dog treats their favorite toy like buried treasure? They shove it under blankets, behind furniture, sometimes even try to dig a hole in the carpet. We've all been there. It's like they're convinced someone's going to steal their precious toy if they let it out of their sight for a second. Well, those instincts run deep, my friends. Burying valuables is a survival tactic passed down from their wild ancestors. Back in the day, food was scarce, and if a dog managed to snag a tasty morsel, they weren't about to leave it lying around for the competition to snatch up. So, they'd bury it, hiding their prize until they were ready for a snack. We've all been there. You're heading home after a long day, and as you pull into the driveway, you see your furry best friend waiting by the window, tail wagging furiously, as if they knew the exact moment you'd arrive. It's enough to make you wonder if they have some sort of sixth sense, a built-in human arrival radar. Well, while we can't definitively say whether dogs possess psychic abilities, there are some fascinating theories out there. One theory suggests that dogs rely on their incredible sense of smell. Our bodies emit a unique cocktail of scents, and dogs, with their superpowered noses, can detect those scents from a distance. So it's possible that your dog isn't predicting your arrival. They're simply smelling you coming from a block away. So there you have it, folks. 10 strange, sometimes hilarious, but always fascinating dog behaviors explained. Dogs may not speak our language, but their actions speak volumes. By understanding their instincts and motivations, we can strengthen our bond with them and appreciate the unique and wonderful creatures they are. Love dogs? Hit that like button and subscribe for more fascinating dog facts. Which strange dog behavior surprised you the most? Comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts.